Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. All right, let's jump in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, James? Man. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's jump in here. All right, perfect. So obviously at the 8:30 candle, we saw this thing spike up. We have also just seen it drop about, almost 40 points. So we're just gonna be patient because again, we're sitting right on top of the 200. We're sitting right on top of the 200. If we fall below, which we've been below kind of most of the night, honestly, this is kind of where we opened up last night at 6 p.m. We shot up here. We then fell. Boom. Okay. And we've been kind of consolidating here. We then broke up at 8:30, but now we're falling back down. We're going to see if this thing respects what it does. Obviously, on the 5-minute, we're on top. On the 1 minute, we're on top as well. Okay, so we're going to see, do we fall below? Do we continue to drop? I'm going to wait about 5-10 minutes for this 9 o'clock candle, see what happens. I like the sell stop at 37,700. Where again, if she falls back down and she falls underneath that 37,700 in the next 10 minutes, I think that's a great entry or a sell. Because again, we got this big wick to the top. She's pushing back up, but I just see her falling back down, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna be patient over the next 5-10 minutes. See if she falls back down underneath the 7,700. And I'm actually going to set up for a sell stop at 7,700. 37,700. I'm going to set up for a sell stop because that's exactly where this 200 is. So if she falls below this 200, I think she continues to fall. So let's just see what happens in the next 10 minutes. Okay, and again, playing off this big wick here, playing off this big wick. Okay, playing off this big wick, and obviously the seller momentum here. Obviously the buyers came in, shot up, but the sellers definitely came back, and she then fell below the 37,700, and she closed below that. Okay, on that last 15-minute candle. So if she closes below this 37,700, great entry to the downside. Okay, and again, looking at this 5-minute, because she's right on top. She's right on top. She could be faking us out. Okay, she could be faking us out. Okay, so again, this is where she closed below. Okay, this is where she closed below. She then spiked back up, and now here we go. Here's the drop. Here's the drop, guys. Okay, so 37,700. That's going to kind of be my first call. What's it at 28th? Okay. So again, we got 2 minutes left on this 5 minute. We got 2 minutes left on this 5 minute. I want to see in the next 10 minutes, the 9 o'clock candle. I want to see, do we close below 37,700? Do we close below 37,700? And if so, we will continue to the downside. And again, looking at the DXY shot up this morning. The DXY shot up this morning. It's kind of falling right now, kind of correcting. But again, if this thing shoots back up, we're going to see a big drop on US30. So we got a minute 24 left on this 5 minute. And we're obviously pointing downwards right now. Okay. So again, here's the deal. We're at 712 right now. We close below the 700. We're going to the downside. We close below the 700. We're going to the downside. Okay, we close below the 700. We're going to the downside. She just shot back up on this 15. Okay, so again, this last 15 minute here, we did close below the 700. We did close below the 700. So we'll see what happens in the next 5 minutes. See what happens in the next 5 minutes, okay? We got 5 minutes, 25 seconds left on this candle. 19 seconds left on this candle. We're at 729 right now. 729. Just opened up this last 5 minutes of this 15. So we're going to see what happens here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, she shot up to match and correct that drop. Let's see if she drops. Let's see if she drops in the next 5 minutes below the 700. Below the 700. Let's see if she drops. Let's see if we get a big drop in the next 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. We got 3 minutes, 38 seconds left on this candle. She's at 738 right now. And it may not. Let's see. I like to see her close below. I like to see her close below 37,700. She closes below 37,700. We're going to the downside. Two minutes, 41 seconds left on this candle. The DXY has fallen. The DXY has fallen, so that's why we got obviously the big push. Two minutes left on this candle. Let's see. Do we get a big drop? Do we get a big drop in the next 2 minutes? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 37,700, 510 points. We got a minute 35. Minute 35 left. There we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. 18 points. 18 points away. We got a minute left on this candle. 19, 17. Here we go. This looks prettier here, because if she double wicks, we're going to the floor. If she double wicks right here, we're going to the floor, guys. 52 seconds left on this candle. We got 16. We're at 17, 7, 17. Okay, let's see if she falls. It could be faking us out as well. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. She could be faking us out as well. Okay, 29 seconds left on this candle. Let's see if she falls. Come on. 18 seconds left. 7:17. Okay, I think she's gonna stay up here. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see, does she fall in this next candle or does she shoot up? Let's see. Okay, I'm not ready to get into anything yet, guys, honestly. Because again, she's respected this area here, which again, there's just not a whole lot up there to play with, to take a buy, okay? Obviously, she's above this 500. She's above this 200, but I believe that she's going to fall. There's just not enough for me to get in for a buy. There's just not enough for me to get in for a buy. And I believe that this DXY is going to continue, is going to bounce off of this level right now. So we're just going to be patient and wait. I'm in no hurry at all. I'm in no hurry at all. I'm not in any hurry at all. I do have a sell stop at 37,700. I do have a sell stop for 37,700. We're about 5-10 points. And there you go. Okay, we're at 718. 718. And look at this, guys. Just no volume. Like low volume, low volume, low volume. $7.15. Here we go. So 37,700, 10 points. The next one would be 37. Let's move this down. So this is what I would do is this is what I'm doing. 37,700, 10 points. Okay, 10, 15 points. And then 37,675. Boom. Once she does that, she's out of here. I mean, once she breaks this level here, guys, once she breaks this 50, once she breaks this 625, she's gone. Once she breaks the 675, the 625, she's gone. I got 1% yesterday. I got 1% on Tuesday. So again, the market really isn't affecting me at all. Like I focus on 1%. That's all that I need. So again, if I get my 1%, whether it's a buy, sell, if I have to stay out a little bit longer, then that's what I do. But again, the market's definitely been slow, but it's expected. People are on holiday. People are traveling. Yeah. Preparing for this new year. So just testing our patience a little bit more. That's all. So again, guys, you look at the NOTS 100 and look how US30 is outperforming it. Obviously, NOTS 100 is made up of 100, 100 entities. US30 is obviously only made up of 30. Okay, but again, that's what I'm saying. I see US30 dropping as a result of obviously just where NOTS 100's at. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Hey James, how's that night doing? You like it? I like it. The one thing is I'm just used to opening, again on my other account I can open multiple trades. Yeah, so I had internet issues yesterday, Stephen. So I traded on my phone actually. But yeah, I was not able to go live yesterday because my they were in the back alley working on the pole. So yeah, I was not able to go live, but I did trade. Yep. Okay. Yeah, man. That I mean, again, like it's slow, but again, what I really like is a 7-day payout. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm on my second one. So yeah, man, it's challenging because again, if you obviously on our Royals, if you if you get a bad entry, maybe 20, 25 points, you can obviously get back in. And I like the ability to be able to do that. um, and then let that other one kind of ride. But on the night, you're kind of just. I haven't been close. I mean, it's been good though with the drawdowns, because man, like it's really taught me discipline as well. So I really like that aspect. I haven't been anywhere near, um, you know, my drawdowns, which is good. Yeah, so I started having internet problems on the 26th, and that's why you'll see two sessions there. Because one session we were in, and then obviously we got cut off, and so then I jumped back in. But yeah, yesterday they were actually out there like working on it. So um, let's see. All right, I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. All right, so if you see what happened here, we did a liquidity grab right here. We did a liquidity grab, and I think this is our drop now. We did a liquidity grab, and now we drop. Now we drop. 37,700. I still like that area. I still like that area. Again, guys, it's just not enough for me to take a buy, to be honest with you. I mean, unless I get a pullback way down here, and I get some room to move, at least 25 points. But, this 5-10 points jumping in and then possibly getting a pullback, there's just not enough there, honestly. Let's look at this NAS 100. This NAS 100. $16,924, $16,925. $16,975, $16,975. Okay, if you're trading NAS, 100, okay, if you want looking for a setup, if she comes up here into like the 30 area, a sell for 16,925. Sell stop 16,925. 16,925. Let her come up just a little bit more. Let her come up into like the 30, 36 area, and then take a sell. Why did you guys switch from and to? No, we're with Funded Trader. We're just talking about different challenges. So I started with the standard, and then I went with the Royal, and then now I have a Knight. So they're all with the Funded Trader. So I'm at about 150 right now. So the night challenge, okay, the night challenge is a 7-day payout. The Royal is a 14-day payout. Okay. With the Royal, you can buy the 14-day payout. So it's an add-on. So different challenges. It's not levels, it's different challenges. So the standard is 30 days. Okay. The Royal, you can buy an add-on for 14 days. And then the night is 7 days. You have one phase though. Okay, on the night you have one phase. You only have one phase. That's it. You don't have two phases. Yep. So it's all about phases, and then obviously the Dragon is 3 phases. So they actually have a 3-phase challenge, where again it's all about, again, just listening to different videos and just listening to different traders. It's all comes down to your strategy. I mean, you could have one account where where you're very aggressive on it. You could have another account that you're very slow and steady on it. So again, it just really kind of, it's up to you. I had a standard. I lost my standard. I actually, didn't realize that I had a pending trade, and it went in, and I lost that account. And then the Royals. So if I do another 2-phase challenge, it would definitely be on the Royal for sure. The Royal with the 14-day add-on. So those are the 2 that I will build. Okay, and obviously with the funded trader, you can only get up to 600,000. Okay, so if I do 300 on Royal and 300 on Night, that's where I'd like to be. Okay, obviously with the Night, it's taken probably about 10 days. 10 days. Okay, and again, looking at 1% a day. 1% a day, okay, that's the goal. 1% a day. It doesn't always obviously work out that way, especially, December is obviously a little bit slower. But again, at the end of the day, yesterday I hit 1%. Tuesday I hit 1% as well. So again, there's definitely, you just have to be more, a little bit more patient. And also, I definitely, trading has definitely become something that I'm doing a lot more of, and just kind of, obviously we have our morning sessions. That's where it moves the best. That's where I get a lot of my setups. That's where I get a lot of what I do. But there is also a time after lunch where, you can also catch the movement as well. So again, I'll be talking about that as well, guys. You'll definitely be seeing some changes, as obviously, I'm going to be really focusing. I'm going to do a lot more shorts, just kind of educational stuff on YouTube, and just really driving what we're doing. Again, this is really life changing, to be honest with you. Again, until I have my 600, so I was going to actually, go with FTMO as well. But until I have my 600 with the funded trader, I won't be experimenting with FTMO. Again, I just need to stay focused. 600,000. I'm telling you, 1% of that is 6,000 a day. That's huge, guys. Okay, there's no medium ground to this. You're either a profitable trader or you're not. Okay, and there's no middle ground. The one thing is it's just really time of just really figuring out what your strategy is. Okay, there's not a right or wrong strategy because most of it is right here. About 95% of it is mental. Okay, 95% of it is mental and really controlling your emotions. Controlling your emotions. Okay, I've been taking a little bit of some intraday trades, but still scalping. But just holding a little bit longer, looking at different levels of where I can get in and out. Anywhere from 10 to 50 points. But again, I definitely am not doing any swing trading. I don't hold any trades. I'm not holding any trades. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. And again, I know that there's some individuals that are definitely on that path as well and working towards this. This is life changing, guys. I'm telling you. If you can get $20,000 to $30,000 payouts a month, I mean that's life changing, life changing. And then from there, obviously educating on what to do with that money, because you can't just put it in a bank account and obviously just pay tons of taxes. You gotta invest. You have to look at maybe some crypto plays. You have to look at maybe the stock market, maybe some buy and holds. There's definitely ways to maybe real estate. So again, there's a lot of different things that will obviously I'm a realtor. I've been investing in real estate for the last 9 years. We have a couple Airbnbs here in Chicago. You got it. Just takes you a little bit longer, Steven. You're good. It's not a challenge, man. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. And I'm not probably not too far behind you, Steven. I just had a birthday on Christmas. I turned 45, so probably not too far behind you. And it's just a desire, guys. It's just really comes down to just the desire to win, the desire to obviously learn the skill set. Okay, yeah, not too far. Not too far from you, man. Okay. Yeah, I started trading right before COVID. So in March of 2024, it'll be 4 years. And again, you guys will learn my strategy very quickly. I use no indicators at all. Okay. I use no indicators whatsoever. Simply just price action. Okay. Bodies, wicks, and confluences. Looking at DXY, and seeing what the DXY is doing. And then obviously just focusing in on one or two, pairs or indices. In the Forex market, there's so many pairs. There's so many great pairs that you can trade that have a lot of, volatility, where you can be very profitable. Obviously, US30 has definitely been my girl. US30 has definitely been what I enjoy. I love the volatility between London and New York session. I mainly trade the New York session. If I'm up and I can catch the open of the London, I will do so. She does make some moves, in London as well. But also, I want to definitely start looking at NAS as well, just due to the fact that that NAS and US30 move very identical. Okay, so if you can catch something on US30, you can normally catch it on NAS as well. Okay, as you can see, NAS is climbing. Okay, still under this 200 though. Nice. So again, guys, this is what I'm looking at here, okay? And again, looking at price action, looking at wicks and bodies, we have all this seller momentum up here, okay? We have these buyers trying to take over this market, but then we have these sellers just knocking them down, okay? We have these sellers knocking them down. Look at this, knocking them down. Boom, knocking them down. Big wicks to the top side, okay? We have big bodies, okay? We had big bodies, 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock. We've kind of slowed down. So I think now we fall. Okay. So again, we just have to be patient. Oh, nice. That's cool. I'll have to check that out, Steven. So again, just the long wicks to the top side. Okay. So we'll see. I mean, if we break this 37,750, okay, I would say we continue to climb. But again, we're just, there's some decisions that have to be made. Okay. I'm just being patient. I'm not in anything right now. I like to sell stop at 37,700, honestly. I wouldn't take this 725 just due to the fact that she's consolidating in between here. Okay, but if she breaks this right here, she breaks this wick right here, she's gonna come through this 37,700. And then once she breaks this 37,700, okay, then like I said, the next level is 675. And then from there, 675 will come down another 25 to 50. Once we break 50, bye-bye, Charlie. She's playing with this 37,750. She just took out some stop losses. That's what she did. 131 left on this 5 minute. 131 left on this 5 minute. See what happens. We got the DXY kind of pushing up. We got the DXY kind of pushing up. Exactly. That's it, man. We just need to stay patient. She's taking out some stop losses right now. We got 9 minutes left on this candle, guys. 9 minutes left on this candle. Eight minutes left on this candle, and it's 15. We got 325 left on this candle here. Again, just slow, steady move to the top. Okay, we had this big candle here. And that's kind of been, honestly, she's been trading in this 25 points. And again, just not enough for me to just very short movements to not get in, even for a buy. Like she has to drop. She has to come down in order for me to even play this buy. It's just been short movements in this 25 point area here. Okay, obviously the move this morning was at 8:30. The move this morning was at the 8:30 candle. And on slow days like this, that is kind of what you need to kind of pay attention to, is be ready for that 8:30 candle. Okay. One of the things that I like to do, guys, is obviously look back. What did she do at 8:30? Look at this right here. Boom. She wicked down. Boom. Push up. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Pulled down at 8:15. Then boom, shot up. Okay. So again, like if you get in at that 8:30 candle, look at that. You can look at that bag you could get. 8:30 candle, you could get a bag. Do you know what I mean? Same thing this morning. Look at this. Okay. Look at this, guys. 8:30 candle right here. Boom. Could have got about a 50 point, 75 point bag. Okay. But again, okay, we can go back. Okay. Here's the 8:30 candle. Shot up, then fell down. Then look at this, about 2 o'clock, boom, shot up, corrected. Okay, so again, okay, yesterday's high. Yesterday's high. Right here. Okay, we're dropping on this 5 minute. We got 5 minutes left on this 15. 5 minutes left on this 15. One of the things I want you guys to look at is we're respecting this 37,750. We're respecting this 37,750. Okay. We're respecting the 37,750. So let's see in the next 4 minutes, does she close below 37,750? You can. You just have to log in, Steven. You just have to log in and look at your dashboard and it'll tell you. So you should see something that says Trading Hub. You should see something that says Trading Hub. It says Trade Hub at the top next to FAQ. And log in. Once you click Trade Hub, it'll have you put in your email address and the password. And then on the left-hand side, you go under Dashboard. And it'll tell you the challenge info. Tell you in progress, challenge info, what challenge it is. Great. Guys, so much power in funded accounts. You could take $1,000 of your own money and try to grow that 10%. That would be $100. Okay. Or you can invest into a challenge, into a prop account, and again, have huge payouts. So again, there's just power in learning the skill set. There's power in learning, how to be the trader. And also, once you become a profitable trader, there's huge demand for you as well. There's tons of people out there that are willing to obviously allow you to trade their money. Um, you know, and so again, just my goal is to definitely take this to another level over the next 6 months. I'm definitely very excited about that. And just sharing my journey with you guys. I'm so focused right now. It's crazy. Again, this is really my first priority is really just getting the 600,000. And then obviously just being a you know a, a, a help to you guys. I truly enjoy this. I will definitely start using my Discord a little bit more. I'll put a link to that, where I obviously update it with obviously maybe some trade ideas throughout the day, some intraday trades, things like that. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for the journey. I'm excited to take it to that next level. Obviously, for a long time, I was kind of balancing a lot of things. Obviously, still focused on real estate, but really mainly using my real estate license is obviously access into properties for my own benefit, growing our own personal portfolio, and then obviously helping friends and family as well. As they want to invest into real estate, buy their first homes, second homes, things like that. So again, just very excited about really the journey, guys. And really becoming the bank with obviously these funded accounts. We could talk, Stephen. We could definitely have a conversation. Sounds good. Guys, I'm not getting into anything right now. I'm just being patient, honestly. Like this up and down stuff, there's just not a whole lot on the bone right now for me to get into anything. Um, I honestly, I believe that there's going to be a huge drop. Okay, so again, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And so the last thing I want to do is get caught into a pullback. You know what I mean? And or uh, you know, take a loss and then get back in, take another, you know what I mean? So again, like, I just rather be patient. Sometimes the best trade is no trade. We've all heard that. Give me 1 second. Let's go. There's our drop. Let's go. We got to break this 37. We got to break this 37,725. Again, this 37,700, guys, I'm telling you, like, that is just such a legit spot because, again, she breaks that, she's going to fall below the 200 and she's going to continue to fall. All right. All right, guys. So we've been on for about an hour. I'm going to stay on for a little bit more longer, maybe about an hour longer. If you guys want to hang out, again, you know, we're just going to kind of just wait to see what happens here. I like sales on US30, but she has to break this 200 first. She has to break this 200. There we go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. DXY. Let me show you guys. DXY. DXY just shot up. DXY just shot up. Let's go. Let's go, US30. Let's go. Let's go. $37,700, 510 points. $37,700, 510 points. 21 points away. 21 points away. We got a minute 47 left on this 5 minute. This is also the 15-minute as well. This is also the 15-minute as well. Minute 37 left on this candle. Minute 37 left on this candle. Let's get a big drop. Let's see if we get a big drop in this last minute 30. Okay, and then obviously we have an engulfing on this 15. Okay, we've engulfed 3 of these candles. Okay, so obviously we want to see another open to the downside. We have the DXY. We have the DXY climbing. We have the DXY climbing here. Let's go. 1 minute left. Big drop. Come on, big drop. We're at 721. We need to get down to the 700. We need to get down to the 700 and smash through it. Okay? Okay, so our entry, 37,700, TP, 690. 14 seconds left on this candle. We got a huge, big red candle, guys. We have a big red candle. Okay, we obviously need to open up with another red candle. We need to open up with another red candle. Come on, big drop. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. $424 left on this candle. How much percentage? 37,700. Yeah, for a sell stop. So how much percentage are you on phase 1 challenge? So what do you mean percentage? So guys, my win rate right now, my win rate is about 93%. I have a 93% win rate, 93.18. I don't lose. How much percentage? So I always focus on 1%, honestly. Okay, profit percentage. Okay, on my night challenge right now, I'm almost through it. Actually, I'm almost through it. I think about like 8%. 8%. On the night, you have to do 10%. 10%, one challenge only. One challenge only. But your daily losses are a lot smaller. Your drawdowns are a lot smaller. A lot smaller. So I risk 1%. 1%, okay? 1% each trade. So on the night, I'm only doing one trade, okay? So 1%, okay? 1%. So I have a 50%, a stop loss of 50, okay? $100,000 account, one lot, okay? One lot, okay? If I lost 50 points, that's $1,000. Okay, so again, you base your lot size off of how much you're willing to risk. Okay, so if you want to risk 40 points, okay, then and if, again, depending on, so when I trade Royal, I have two, okay? I have two. Okay, when I do Royal, I open up two trades at a time. And actually, I'm sorry. So on a one lot, 50 points is 500. Okay, so I could literally lose 100 points. I can literally lose 100 points, and be okay. So always 1%. So we're looking for 1% loss a day, 1% gain a day. That's all. That's what we're looking at. So again, if you guys are focusing on these, these big drawdowns, 5% daily drawdowns, and you guys are nearing that, then you guys are playing catch up. You guys are in a hole. And again, not to point fingers, but again, I've been there. I've done that. You know what I mean? So again, being disciplined with the 1%. And that's what the night challenge. I mean, if you ask James on the night challenge, okay, it holds you accountable. Because again, like you have 1%, like you're very close to on a drawdown. So again, like that's what I really like about the night is obviously I can only open up one trade, but at the end of the day, here's the deal. If I have 300,000 in night challenges, okay, 1% is 3,000 a day. Times 4, okay, that account will do 12,000 a week. 1%, guys. And again, what I would recommend as well is if you can afford to do a $100,000 challenge, do a $100,000 challenge. If you can't afford the $100,000 challenge, at least 50,000. At least 50,000, because your lot sizes on the other challenges will be so small where you feel like you're not really getting anywhere. You know what I mean? So again, I just did the numbers on 100,000 night. You're looking at, with their incentive, with an add-on of 7 days, I mean, with the add-on of the additional drawdown, $382 for a $100,000 account. $382. But again, unless you're, unless you consider yourself skilled, I wouldn't do the night challenge. Okay, I would do the Royal Challenge. I would focus on the Royal Challenge. I would focus on the Royal Challenge. Okay, if you set up an account, okay, I think the Royal right now is 15% off. Let's see. Royal, 100,000, platform 5, 8 cap, regular, bi-weekly withdrawals. Okay. Kingdom Xmas. Okay, so a $100,000 Royal right now is $497. $100,000 Royal, using MT5, 8 cap, regular account with the bi-weekly withdrawals. Okay, taking withdrawals every 2 weeks. You're looking at $497.25. Because the Royal, and again, like the Royal, let's look at these fades. Okay, so the Royal, okay, 5 minimum trading days, 5% daily drawdown, and 10% max drawdown. Phase 1 is 8%. Okay, phase 2 is 5%. Okay. Then obviously the additional add-on for 14 days. News trading's allowed. Okay, so again, the goal is obviously night challenge. You can only have up to 200. So looking at that, I actually have one night challenge right now already, 100,000 live. I'm working on another one right now. Okay, and then I have a 50,000 Royal. Okay, where I can have up to 400,000 Royal and 200,000 night. And that's the goal. Like I said, I was going to look at FTMO, but again, until I have the 600,000 guys, like again, like the funded trader has been good to me, and so again, at this point, there's no reason for me to make any moves at this point. I just need to stay focused and get these get the 600,000. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Okay, we want to continue to fall below these marks. So again, 725, we want to close below. 725 want to close below. We close below here. We want to start closing below some of these, okay? On the hour, we close below. Okay? On the hour, we close below. We close below. We close below. Okay, so again, we're respecting this 37,725. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left on this candle. So that's what you have to do. You have to work the numbers backwards, guys, as far as what you're willing to risk. You know, what you're willing to risk. Okay? What you're willing to risk. Risk to reward. Okay? Obviously, risk to reward, sometimes I'm at 1 to 3. Okay? Looking at 10 points, you know, willing to give up 30, 40 points. So 1 to 4, 1 to 3, okay, 1 to 5 even. Okay. And again, like I've held some trades pretty long. And you know, we've gotten the bag. One minute, 37 seconds left on this candle, guys. We are below the 725, and we need a big drop. Like I said, sell stop 37,700. Sell stop 37,700. Okay, as you can see here, 37,700. TP 690. Then obviously our next one. <clears throat> 22 seconds left on this candle, guys. $12 seconds left on this candle. Come on, big drop. We need a big drop. Come on, US30. Stop playing games, baby. $721. $715. Let's go. What time did that happen yesterday, Steven? The dollar fell. The dollar tanked yesterday. It really didn't have a whole lot of movement yesterday based off of that. Looking at the 12 o'clock candle, which is a 1 p.m. Eastern candle. Oh, we'll see what happens. Interesting. Let's go. 713, 712. Let's go. $37,700 for a sell stop, guys. $37,700 for a sell stop. Okay, we should at least be able to get a bag. 10 points. Okay, one or two things are going to happen. We're either going to hit this and continue to fall. We're going to fall through it, or we're going to bounce off this 200 and shoot back up. Okay, so one or two things are going to happen. So pay attention. We got big momentum from the sellers, though. We got the DXY shooting up. Look at this. $700. We're at 706. 5 seconds left on this 5 minute. Let's go. Let's go. We're about to blow through it. We're about to blow through it. We are in profit right now. Trade opened. We're in profit. I'm in. I'm in. Let's go. Big drop. Big drop, US30. Big drop. And again, you don't need to take the full 5. You don't need to take the full 10 points, guys. Like I told you, one or two things are going to happen. She was going to pull back just due to the fact that she hit this right here. She hit this level. This is a ceiling right here, guys. Look, boom, ceiling, boom. Finally broke through. We're retesting it. Okay, retesting it. We're going to break through. We're going to break through. The DXY is moving, so we're at 715. We just need a drop. 15-point pullback. We got 8 minutes left on this candle. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're at 15 right now. Pulling down. Let's go. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Waiting for this thing to fall. 11 points from entry. 11 points from entry. Let's go. We're about to be in profit. Let's be in profit. Let's roll. And again, guys, we just have to be patient. We just have to be patient. You know what I mean? So we're about to be in profit right now. We got 3 minutes left on this candle. 3 minutes left on this 5 minute as well. We got 3 minutes left on this 5 minute as well. Okay, we're in profit right now, 2 points. Bouncing in and out, guys. Bouncing in and out. Let's go. Big push. Big push down. Let's go. Big push down. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this. So again, maybe 8 points. Full 10. You're gonna bounce off. You're gonna bounce off the ceiling here. Okay, there is a ceiling here. Okay, which is a floor to this, but a ceiling to this. Okay, we obviously broke this. Okay, so again, we just want to pay attention to that. All right, 2 minutes 24 seconds. We want to break and close below. We want to break and close below 7,700, 37,700. We want to break and close below. DXY looking good, still climbing. 2 minutes left on this candle. This is also the 5 minute as well, guys. Okay, we're 11 points outside of our entry. Let's go. $15 seconds left on this candle. We got the momentum of these big red candles, guys. We got the momentum of these big red candles. These big old red candles, these wicks to the top side. Okay, so again, like that's what we're looking at. 12 points outside of profit. So 18, 18 points outside of entry, 20 points outside of entry. We saw a drop on the DXY. Let's go US30, big drop. 17 points outside of entry, let's go. Let's go. Big wick to the top. Big wick to the top. Big wicks. I love these big wicks, guys. Show seller momentum. Show seller momentum. And then obviously these big red candles. Seller momentum. 8 points outside of entry. In a market like this, guys, you just got to be a little bit patient, okay? We're about to get this bag. About to update it here in a minute. $10 points away. 12 points on my MT5 because obviously the spread. $8 points, 10 points out, 9 points out. $358 left on this 5-minute candle. Huge wicks to the top side here. We got 8 minutes, 50 seconds left on this candle here. Eight minutes, 32 seconds left on this candle. Seven points out. Let's go, US30, big drop. We got 2 minutes left on this candle. 2 minutes left on this candle. Very small candles, very low volume. Two minutes, 30 seconds left on this candle. 11 out. 11 out. We're about to be in profit. 9 out. Let's go. Big drop. 7 minutes left on this 15. This 15 is going to give it to us. And then set up at 675. Sell stop. Okay, updated sell stop 37,675. I did not update our win yet. Okay, we're still we have one trade open. We're 17 points outside of entry. 17 points outside of entry. points outside of entry. All right, we got 5 minutes left on this candle, on this 15-minute candle. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left. Meaning this 5 minutes here is about to end in 14 seconds. We're at 17 points outside of entry. 27 points from TP. 27 points from TP. We got 5 minutes left. Let's get a big drop in this last 5 minutes. Let's go. Boom. Come on, let's go. Big drop, big drop. Let's go. Big drop. $17 points outside of entry. Three minutes left on this candle. Let's go. Big drop US30. 20 points out of entry. 22 points out of entry. 3 minutes left on this candle. We need a big drop. Here we go. 3 minutes. Let's go. Big drop. We're going to watch this 15. We need this 15 to close below 37,700. We need this 15 to close below 37,700. We got 17 seconds left on this hour. See what this hour is doing. So the hour is obviously respecting the 725. Respecting the 725 right here. Okay. So again, we're just kind of stuck right here. We're just kind of stuck right here. $17 outside. 2 minutes left on this candle. Two minutes left. Let's go. Big drop in 2 minutes. Let's go. Two minutes left on this 5 minute as well. 2 minutes left on this 5 minute as well. $142 left on this candle. $20 points outside of entry, 20 point pullback. We got a minute left on this candle. We need a big drop. Come on, US30. Give me a big drop. She's just playing around, guys. Like if you look at the 1 minute, I mean, if you look at the 5 minutes, she's literally just playing around. She did that right here as well. Then she dropped. Okay. She did that right here. And then she dropped right here. Okay. Then we consolidate a little bit. So we're looking for this big drop. We got 48 seconds left on this candle. 48 seconds left on this candle. So this next candle could be it. This next candle could be it. As again, we had this big candle. little pullback, big candle, little pullback. So again, this next candle could be the one we need. Yeah, let's go. Open up. Let's go. Boom. Big drop. Big drop. Come on. Let's go. We got to look for patterns, guys. We got to look for patterns. Four minutes, 32 seconds. We're 23 points outside of entry. Okay. I don't start worrying until we get up here, guys. Let's go. Four minutes left on this candle. We got about 14 minutes left on this candle here, guys. That's what we want to see right now. We want to see red. 349. Slow movement, slow poke. There we go. Let's go. Confirmation. Let's go. $17 points out. Let's go. We got a minute 14 left of this candle, guys. We need a big drop. Come on, US30. Come on, mama. Give me a big drop. Come on. $19 points out. We got about 10 minutes left on this session, guys, and then I'm going to be done with this session. We are 25 points out, 30 points out. $33 points out. So again, this is the time that you gotta ask yourself, what is my risk tolerance? Do I want to get out? Okay, 30 to 50 points. Again, unless she breaks this up here, she's not going up. Okay, so again, I'm trusting my trade. Trust your trade. We got 8 minutes, 50 seconds left on this 15-minute candle. 36 points outside of our entry. We got the DXY pushing up. We've seen this percentage number drop. We've seen the DXY change. Trust your trade. $31 points outside of entry. 7 minutes, 47 seconds left on this 15-minute. Two minutes, 24 seconds left on this candle. We need a big drop. Come on, US30. We need a big drop. Come on. Seven minutes left on this candle. We need to close below the 725. That's not good. 40 points outside. 33 points outside of entry. We got 3 minutes, 42 seconds left on this 15-minute candle. $29 points, 27. Let's go. Big drops. Let's go. Big drops. Let's get out of this trade here. Come on, let's go. We just need to break some levels, guys. Like I said, until she breaks up here, I'm not concerned at all. We got 2 minutes left on this candle. We need a big drop. 2 minutes left on this 15, on this 5 minute. Let's go. Big drop, US30. Let's go. Minute 54. Let's go. $23 out. 21. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in this session, and we are done. We've been on for about 2 hours, 12 minutes. Let's go. Big drops. Big drop. Let's see if we can get done with this before then. $20 points out. Let's see if we can get through this this trade first before we get off here. So we're 1-0 for the session. Like I said, guys, I was waiting for this drop. There just wasn't enough for me to get in up here. So again, I was waiting for this drop. Now she's gonna break this level here, and we're gonna continue to fall. 4 minutes left on this candle. So let's get out of this trade before we end the session. 3 minutes left on this candle. Come on, US30, let's go. Big drop. Give me a big drop. I need a big drop from you. We got 13 minutes, 37 seconds left on this candle. 33 points out of our entry. $39 points outside of entry. $12 minutes left on this candle. Come on, let's go, baby. I will finish out this 15 minutes. I will finish out this 15-minute candle. At that point, this session will be done, guys. Hopefully, we can, in the next 12 minutes, we move down. We can finish this trade out. That's the plan. $11 minutes left on this candle. $10 minutes left on this 15. US30 should be dropping. We got the DXY just climbing. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of this. Where are we at on this candle here? We got 4 minutes left on this candle. I'm still in 46 points outside of entry. Will it go back down? I'm anticipating it going back down. Let's see what happens in this next 3 minutes. Two minutes left on this candle. Let's go. All right, we got a minute 30 left on this candle. Again, guys, I believe we should continue to fall. We should continue to fall. Okay, we just have to be patient. We got a minute 18, 31 points outside of our entry. Let's go. Big drop US 30. Come on. We got a minute left. Minute left on this candle. We have a huge wick to the top. Huge wick to the top. 27 points outside. 1 minute. Let's go. Big drops. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm about to be done with this session in 40 seconds. I appreciate each and every one of you guys definitely hanging out, sticking around with me. Again, tomorrow is it's Friday. I will not be on tomorrow, obviously, especially with the market being as slow that it is. I will see you guys after. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Okay, because Monday, I believe, is a holiday, the 1st. So, again, guys, thank you guys so much. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. This thing will come down. Just be patient. And we'll see you guys next week. Take care. God bless. See you guys at the top because the bottom is too crowded. We don't look down on anyone unless we're going to reach down. We're going to lift them up. And, again, believing that you can is more profitable than believing that you can't. God bless. Have an amazing day. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.